What? Hello? Oh, look. Oh, it's a StarCraft match. Oh, sorry. I was so tired. I fell asleep there as I started to record. Let's see. It looks like this is a match between Cal and Light. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Now I remember everything. It's all coming back to me. I had this strange dream where I was running around on this desert battlefield in the mines. In any case, yeah, this is Light versus Cal, and this is the first game of their set, which is the round of 8. It's the what you would call the quarterfinals of the MSL, and definitely going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. Actually, it should be very close. Both these players have been playing really, really well lately. Cal has just been tearing it up, and Light has been... He really did well last season, and then he kind of like fell off after Jaedong whooped him, and then he... but recently he's been doing okay again. So I'm looking forward for some exciting play from these guys. Basically, they're both kind of these... I don't know if I'd call Light up and coming, because he's been around for a little while, but they're both really breaking into high-level status, and so when they're at their best, I think they're both basically about the same level. So, like I said, if they both bring their A games, this should be exciting and pretty close. And yeah, both pretty good players. This is Katrina, by the way, which is notable. Katrina is very statistically imbalanced towards Protoss, and so it'll be interesting to see if that plays into things at all. Protoss can get their first expansion very quickly, and they usually do. Cal actually going for a very quick expansion indeed. I'm not sure if he even put down a gateway or anything, actually. He just went straight for that Nexus, and so very, very gutsy there, and well, I mean, it's actually part of the reason why this map is like that. Yeah, okay, now he's getting down his gateway after that Nexus, so yeah, did go for that Nexus first, and honestly on this map it's pretty safe, because it's usually long distances between bases, and it's on this map everyone always goes fast expand basically, so except it doesn't look like Light is going for that fast expansion. He's bunkering in pretty well. I guess he doesn't want to get caught off guard and just harassed by zealots, and that's a smart move, walling off that door there, because then one Marine can stop any harassment. We saw Nada the other day go down to any time because a couple of zealots got in there, and he just it's difficult to micro around Marines to pick off zealots that are attacking your SCVs also. Even Nada has trouble microing multiple SCVs and Marines around at the same time while he's trying to build, although that was a completely different issues with that game. I think he's made some mistakes nonetheless. But so finally, Light going out to make his expansion after that factory, Light really not wanting to get caught off guard, and I think it's going to catch up to him in the end, actually, because now he's going to be pretty behind. Cal's expansion is up, and Light is just starting his. And so he's going to be a little bit behind economically speaking. As Combat says, the Protoss wants to stay one expansion ahead of the Terran, but still, this early in the game, 2 versus 1 expansions is a lot different than 4 versus 3. And finally, Light getting in there and getting that scout in, he's got to realize what's going on. So yeah, now Cal getting those goons out, he's going to send out a Zealot for harassment, but I don't think his probe has gotten to Light's base yet. Or maybe it has. Maybe it has, yeah. Oh, never mind, it must have, judging on the minimap. So he's going to send out a Zealot just to harass, though, which I'm not sure why he did that, because he has to have seen that Marine. Maybe that's what Light did. Maybe he sent his Marine out there so it would attack the probe, so he didn't actually get a scout in on the door itself. So when that Zealot comes in there, he'll be able to run back behind his little blockade, and the Zealot will basically be a waste of 100 minerals early on. So a little bit of a smart move on Light. I didn't actually see what happened there, so it's possible that he scouted that door anyways. But in any case, yeah, Scout. Oh, Light, get your read. Oh my God, Light, oh my gosh, I can't believe he let that Marine get killed. That was pretty careless. He just stood there. I guess he was trying to get that Vulture out, and he was busy just right at the right second when that Zealot came on his screen. He was busy lifting up that barracks basically, and trying to get that Vulture out, and so a little bit careless on his part. And but losing that Marine, he only made the one Marine, so it's not like that Marine was going to do a lot of good against shuttles or anything in the long run. So not a huge loss, but still kind of something he didn't really need to lose. He could have kept it behind that blockade. In any case, yeah. So Cal building up a few goons here. He's got his second expansion up and running real quick. He's going for a Stargate right off the bat. Light going for a starport right off the bat. That's one of those things where I kind of noticed it like in the back of my mind, but since I was in the middle of a sentence, I forgot to mention it. But now, wow, so both players going for air really quickly. I don't think either player knows that each other is doing this. And Cal putting down a forge as well. That's interesting. Okay, he's probably going for I have no idea, actually. Normally that would indicate to me that he's probably going for ground weapons or something like that. But if he's getting that Stargate, he could just be going for quick carriers. Honestly, we've been seeing a lot of Protoss players going for 2 base carriers or even 1 base carriers recently. And yeah, there's the fleet beacon, and cannon's going down. Maybe he's worried about Vulture drops, which might be what Light is planning, actually. So he might even just be completely predicting what Light is going to do and getting those cannons down in his minerals to prevent Vulture drops. And oh, that's a lot of mines. Back off, back off. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that when Zealot was running out there to take all the mines. Although he did need to back off so the mines didn't split and attack the goons, because he did not have enough goons to pick off all those mines as they flew at him. And so yeah, dropship out. And I suspect he's probably going to go and pick up those Vultures in the field and try and drop them in the middle there. And this is going to do very little damage to Cal. He's got that 1 cannon in his base, but what it is going to do is he's going to be able to scout. If he's lucky, he's going to be able, and it looks like he is going to go for that part there. He's going to be able to scout those Stargates, and that's a huge deal. Being able to scout those, because then he's going to have time to get his Goliaths up. He's not going to have to struggle to get an armory out right when he sees the first carriers coming out there, and building an engineering bay in the corner there. And very nice drop placement there, and he's going to run in, and those Vultures are not going to do a lot of damage to the probes, but he sees those Stargates, and sorry, laying mines next to the Stargates, not going to hit the carriers when they pop out, but he's able to pick off a few gas probes, and that's pretty good, actually. Probably going to send back, looks like he's sending back, yeah, his forces, his armies going back there to pick off those Vultures. He doesn't have observers. He just ran over some mines. I'm not sure if he picked it off or not. They moved away from it, but he does not have any observers since he went for the Stargates instead of the Robo. And yeah, so now Light building up those factories so he can get his Goliaths out, pumping out. He's already got an army up. I'm not sure if he may have had that up already, actually.